Hey guys, I ran across this and found it quite interesting. Number one, does it not contradict everything this gremlin says? But she also paints Nick as an awesome person, not a rapist, a killer, or anything like that. And apparently, to this little girl, Gypsy's right there. Right there, it was in March, so just a couple months before her mom died. But the way that she talks about Nick is surprising. Let's hear. Let's get into this.
Hey, Aaliyah, it's Gypsy. How have you been? Is that your baby?
Hey girl, I'm good. How are you? I've missed you. Laughing out loud. No, I wish. It's my best friend's. Her name is Charlie. Smiley face.
I'm great. This is my personal account. My mom is still overprotective, so she don't know about this account. Laughing out loud.
Stop. Overprotective. Does that sound like somebody that's been abused, neglected, beat, throwed out? Overprotective. Gypsy. Let's think about that. Think about that one and get back with me.
Anyway, I'm doing great. Still live at my house. It's pink now. Smiley face emoji. I've often wondered how you've been after you left home.
I saw. It's super cute. Does your mom hate me? Ditto. I've wanted to stop by, but I wasn't sure how your mom felt about me anymore.
But also, I was wondering, I heard rumors that when we were friends, you was making fun of me behind my back, so I stopped being your friend. Is this true? My mom and I didn't like you after these rumors came out.
No, never once did I make fun of you, Gypsy. I cared and still care more for you than I have ever cared for my sisters. I've never even whispered one negative thing about you or your mother. Who was saying these things? I messaged her about a year ago or so on here and checked to see how you both were, and she never replied.
That's why, but, well, I'll be honest. I don't think my mom wants us hanging out because she said you're a bad influence on me, but I'll still be your friend on here. I just can't hang out because I gotta listen to mom. And I don't remember.
Wait a minute, y'all. What was that? Gypsy has to listen to her mom? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Gypsy.
Who said you was being mean. It was a long time ago, but I believe you. And it took me a while to pluck up the nerve to ask because it hurt super bad.
I don't blame you one bit. I wouldn't want to involve myself with someone that would speak poorly of me either. I don't blame your mom. I was young and incredibly stupid. But it has been several years and I have done a ton of growing up. Maybe you should slyly ask her about it? I'm 21, going on 22. It's been several years.
I'll see. But truth is, I was going through a rough time too. But I'm growing up too. I'm a painter now. Also, I met a wonderful guy. We have been together for 2 years now. Happy face emoji. I'm going to be introducing him to my mom in March. So my mom still doesn't want me dating, but I'm hoping all will go well in March and she approves of him. He's my first boyfriend and he is amazing. He's my soul.
I'd like to start out by saying, number one, Gypsy, you didn't even give your mom a chance to love Nick. And according to Nick, you did. You introduced him at the movie theater and he fell in love with your mom and your mom fell in love with you. I mean, him. But you didn't want that to happen. You wanted that murder to happen and you made sure it happened by gaslighting everyone around everybody. But y'all, I also want to point out something that Gypsy was supposed to have an education of a second grader, right? Well, she's writing hella messages with some big ass words to be a sheltered second grade education type of person, if you know what I mean.
Mate, really truly he is. He gives me poems and is so romantic. He
But yet, this is a rapist, a murderer, yeah, Gypsy, a hero. You don't mention none of this after your mom died and you got caught. and you threw Nick under the bus. He was no longer a good guy that wrote poems and that would do anything for you. Nope. Nope. Now he's just a piece of shit, right? You're so fucking stupid.
Lives in Wisconsin, though, so it's a long-distance relationship. And my older cat, the Calico, passed away in December. But we got a new one, a kitty sweetie pie. She's white with 2 heart-shaped spots on her back. Happy face emoji.
We all go through times like that. I hope she's understanding. How old are you these days? And what about him? How did you two meet? Aw, I'm sorry to hear about your loss, but Sweetie Pie sounds like a real cutie. How are you and your mother and your health? How are things going with all of that? Been on any exciting adventures?
It's gonna take me time. Laughing out loud. I'ma go eat and I'll be back on later. Laughing out loud.
Laughing out loud. Okie dokie. Enjoy.
Thanks. Happy face emoji. Okay, now to catch up. Happy face emoji. I'm 18. Nick, my boyfriend, is 24. We met on a Christian singles site, and what made me fall for him was when I told him I'm in a wheelchair and I've got medical issues, and I was bracing myself for him to be like other guys. I was expecting him to either...
Wait a minute. That's a lie. Shit, the two of them had been dating. God dog it. I hate when that happens. That's a lie. She said that it took her a year to get the strength up to tell Nick that she had been in the wheelchair. Hit me up in my comments below if I'm wrong, but that's what I think she said. But who the fuck knows anymore, because this bitch could not tell the truth if it fell out of her mouth.
pity me or say, oh, goodbye. But his response was, I don't care about that. You're an angel in my eyes and you're perfect. That melted my heart. And after 3 days of talking, something just connected. We started being a couple a few days later, and in the first year was fantastic. But we had a bit trouble with his exes wanting to break us up. So we agreed we just won't talk to them. We rarely ever argue. If we do, it's because I'm being insecure and downing myself. I get that way during my period, so he knows, be extra sensitive, laughing out loud. But he's the kind of man that is like unreal kind and romantic. There's a reason why my profile pic is Cinderella and the Prince, because he calls me Queen Blessing, and I call him King Charming, smiley face emoji. We are that couple that always shows PDA and people are like, y'all are too cute, laughing out loud. We have talked about marriage and he plans on...
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. They're the couple that show a lot of PDA. Bitch, you've never met him in fucking personal. How the fuck could anybody be like, oh, wow, look at that couple? What the fuck? You've never even met him.
popping the question sometime in 2016, and we want the wedding date to be in December of 2017. If all goes good, happy face emoji. We want a snow wedding in a gazebo with red and white roses, and we even plan children names. If we have a son, he will be named after Nick. So Nicholas Paul Godejohn Jr., and if a girl, Gabriella Gypsy Godejohn. Smiley face emoji. So we are very serious. We say we aren't dating, we are courting because we are both Catholic Christians. Anyways, my health has been stable. They found out I have a chromosome deletion. That's why all the medical issues, but I'm a fighter. Winky face emoji.
Wait a minute. Okay. Did Gypsy and her attorney make the statement that Gypsy did not know nothing about her sickness? Right? Hello. She's making a statement right here that says she's a fighter. She knows all about her sickness. She knows about her microdeletion. She knows what comes along with the microdeletion. But yet, she didn't know nothing about the abuse until her attorney had to tell her about it. I mean, her illnesses. Gypsy.
I'll be okay. My mom's health has gotten worse over the years. She's got diabetes, heart problems, glaucoma, affects the vision, liver disease, kidney failure, Parkinson's disease.
Okay, so Gypsy, you're aware of what's wrong with your mom. Could you, I'm not saying it like this, but I'm going to say it like this, but without saying it like this. Could you not have waited till your mom just let nature take its course, and then you could have got out from under DSET abuse? That just shows you how much of a fucking selfish little fucking troll you are. You're a fucking piece of shit to know that your mom was just fucking sick and you didn't give a fuck. No. See, some people have a theory that your mom had waited on you hand and foot. Diaper change, bottle feeding, all this bullshit. And your mom was there for you. And the minute it was time to return the favor and you take care of your mom, you bailed. Not only did you bail, you ended her life early. That's just selfish. That is beyond selfish. Look up piece of shit and I guarantee it's got your photo under it.
So she's trying to still keep up, but we had to stop doing the newsletter, and we have only had 3 movie nights this year and only 1 last year. She just had kidney surgery for kidney stone removal. She's getting better from that. But lots have changed here in the neighborhood. Lots of the people that lived here are gone now, like Sean and his little boy John, as well as Mr. Jason and his little boy, and Mrs. Barb and her children are gone, moved out. Let's see, Fontana still lives here, but she's not at MSU anymore. She took only classes that didn't go to her major, so she never graduated. She's going boy crazy, though. She's seeing a man that is a proud non-Christian. Her mom is going to kill her, geez. Then Debbie and Paul Akers, the family that lived in the big yellow house with lots of kids. Well, Debbie and Paul are divorced now. All their daughters got pregnant at like 16 and moved out. The Neff boys still live there. Anthony Neff went into the military. He also got married. David Neff, his younger brother, is sleeping with Debbie Akers. She's like 45. He's like 18, 19. Creepy. And as for your mom and sister, I don't get to see them too often since we rarely...
Creepy to the one that was getting online and talking to 50-year-old men. Yep, gypsy.
Have a movie night. As for my mom and my relationship as mother and daughter, it's gotten better after the rough patch I went through. I rebelled a lot against her, so it put a strain on our relationship. But slowly, we got that love back, but still building trust back. As for adventures, we went to Disney World and Universal Studios in 2012. It was awesome. Then in 2013, we went to Cape Cod, Massachusetts, because I was nominated and won 5 awards for being a positive role model for children with medical issues, and I'm still doing public speaking. I love it. Let's see. Oh, and the best news, Mom and I are going to Disney World again in January, but guess what? We are also going to the Harry Potter park at, get this, at the same time the Harry Potter celebration will be going on. I will be having dinner with actors from the cast. Smiley face emoji. I think.
Now, y'all tell me that Gypsy Rose was not getting online and seeking out these things. If she wasn't seeking them out, then how was she knowing, number one? And was there just Harry Potter just popped up one minute and said, y'all, let me go find Gypsy Rose? No, Gypsy Rose was seeking these organizations, these charities out. And I do believe she was pretending to be her mom, telling these people about a little sick kid that was in a wheelchair that probably didn't have long to live, deliberately seeking out these organizations and arranging this shit to happen. That's why I also tell y'all that the mail that was gone through and throughout in the neighborhood, that was Gypsy. I know, baby, I'm sorry. It was Gypsy going through, getting whatever she wanted out, and then hastily throwing down the rest.
Daniel Radcliffe will be there too. Eck. Okay, so tell me everything that's been going on with you. Happy face emoji. And things I'm into these days, I love the Hunger Games movies. I'm reading the Mortal Instruments book series. Happy face emoji.
Now, does that sound like somebody with a second grade education? Harry Potter is a hella book to read. Hunger Games is a hella book to read. But Gypsy, you could read them.
Emoji, and I'm still homeschooled. Happy face emoji. Doing good on all.
Wait a minute, homeschooled? Doing good on A+. Gypsy, I thought you didn't have no schooling. The fuck?
All that, A plus. I also got rebaptized because I wanted to be saved after my little acting out in 2011, so I wear my purity ring as a symbol of my faith to God. Oh, also, that pic of me licking a knife. I'm not going crazy. I was dressed as Harley Quinn, the Joker from Batman's girlfriend, laughing out loud. I'm not nuts. Oh, I see you got a new beau. Winky face emoji. Did things not work out with that boy Cody Jet? Also, I'm on Instagram, Skype, and Twitter, laughing out loud. OMG, you make reborn baby dolls cool. I have an avatar one. Happy face emoji.
Oh wow, that's a lot going on. I'm glad to hear you're steady, but sorry to hear about your mama. I'm doing well. I'm in school to be an esthetician.
That's funny. Gypsy knew about reborn dolls way back then.
I'll graduate in less than a year. Things didn't work with Cody. He was a douche and took my car even though I paid for all but $700 and I was going to finish making payments, but he kicked me out of our house. 2 days later, dumped me through text, and then, a couple days later, he took my car. I'm with a guy I've known for 8 or 9 years. We've always had a crush on one another, but neither of us had the nerve to act on it. We started talking after he broke his jaw and lost several teeth in a mountain bike accident. One thing led to another. Now we have been together 10 months today. We have been living together for like 9 months. We've had our own place since July. I've never felt so complete or happy in my life. He is so incredible and genuine. You ladies will definitely have to meet him. My family all loves him and all of his family loves me. It's so perfect. Laughing out loud. Thanks. I was originally going to use the doll head as a prank for someone that did some poor things to me, but I decided against it. So instead I decided to use it for Halloween decor because John and I are both obsessed with Halloween. We plan on dressing up super creepy-like and whatnot. Smiley face. The pic of you in the headpiece is especially beautiful. You've done a ton of growing up. It's insane. We have a ton of catching up to do, Missy. I really hope we get to meet up and hang out soon because that would be incredible.
That's awful about your ex, but so happy that you found love. Smiley face emoji. Look at us, young women with great guys. Happy face emoji.
Laughing out loud, I know. I used to never think it was possible, but I now realize that it very much is.
Thank you, I was doing a dress-up thing. I like to cosplay, so I was Mary from TV show Rain.
Gorgeous girl.
Yes, and in March, Nick and I planned a meeting. We're gonna go see the new upcoming Cinderella movie. I'm dressing as Cinderella, and he's going in a more formal wear dress shirt and tie. Laughing out loud. And I'll get my very first kiss. I'm so excited. I'm also nervous because I don't.
She gets her very first kiss in March whenever they meet, right? But yet there was plenty of PDA that people showed her when earlier in her text messages. Y'all, I don't mean to point it out, but it's the little things that she fucking don't even aware that she's fucking just lying.
Don't know how to kiss. Laughing out loud. Research on YouTube. Laughing out loud.
And we know she knows how to kiss because in 2011 she ran away with Dan. That's the fight she's talking about that happened to her mom.
Where do you guys plan on meeting? Are you nervous at all?
At the movies, Mom is going with me, of course. So, well, the plan is Mom and I go to the theater. Nick will get there early, so I'll meet up with him in the lobby, take our first pic as a couple, then have our first kiss. Then I'll just say, hey, Mom, I made a new friend. We trade phone numbers, keep in touch, then he will ask my mom's permission to court me. Then I'm betting she'll say okay, since he is respectable. Then he can visit more then. He already bought the ring. It's beautiful. Happy face emoji. So sometime in 2016, proposal happens, I say yes, we plan marry, and we hope to buy land and live in a smaller home, but then live happily ever after. As for work, he and I started a jewelry business called Ruby Emerald Creations because I also make jewelry. Happy face emoji, that's the plan. Am I nervous? Yes. 1, because I hope and pray my mother likes him. In the past, I told my mom something mean. I said I wished your mom was my mom instead of my mom because Mrs. Amy let Aaliyah date anyone she wanted. So that hurt my mom, but I get it now. She only wants the best for me. But I wanted to warn you. Whoever was starting rumors said you got knocked up by a guy and you don't know who the baby's for, and that you used to call me. That's why my mom and I distanced ourselves. I was too hurt for so long to talk to you again until now, because I wanted to know the truth. Because I'm like, I thought of you as like an older sister. And sure, I'm not pretty like you. Sure, boys don't flock to me. But one, I'm smarter than most give me credit for. And two, I thought we was pals. I just can't believe for years this rumor was a lie. It's just mind-blowing. I want to apologize for not coming to talk sooner, sister. Winky face emoji. I don't think mom will change her mind.
I'd like to thank Genuous Holly Sophia. I think that's the name. I ran across this and figured you guys would want to see it. So thank you to the content creator, Genius Holly Sophia.